Shabbat Shalom, my friends. Welcome back. Bubba and he's featuring his laser feet today. He's not real keen on putting them on, but as soon as he realizes his feet are no longer cold and wet, he kind of likes the deal. You will enjoy a lot of slappy feet this morning. Today, we are in Berēshith chapter 5 in the Kadosh scriptures. And let me tell you, this is a fun one. It's got a lot of names and ages. So if my tongue hasn't sprained its ankle after I get through the genealogy, I may continue on to chapter 6 because chapter 6 is awesome. But we'll find out when we get there. But without further ado, Berēshith chapter 5. This is the book of the genealogy of Adam. And in the day that Elohim created man, he made him in the likeness of Elohim. Male and female he created them, and he baraked them, and called their name Adam in the day they were created. And Adam lived 130 years, and brought forth a son in his own likeness after his image, and called his name Sheth. Sheth made Adam 100 years, and all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. And Sheth lived 105 years and brought forth Enosh. And after he brought forth Enosh, Sheth lived 807 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the days of Sheth were 912 years, and he died. Think of all you could get done. And Enosh lived 90 years and brought forth Canaan. And after he brought forth Canaan, Enosh lived 815 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the days of Enosh were 905 years, and he died. And Canaan lived 70 years and brought forth Mahalalel. And after he brought forth Mahalalel, Canaan lived 840 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the days of Canaan were 910 years, and he died. And Mahalalel lived 65 years and brought forth Yered. And after he brought forth Yered, Mahalalel lived 830 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died. And Yered lived 162 years and brought forth Hanok. And after he brought forth Hanok, Yered lived 800 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the days of Yered were 962 years, and he died. And Hanok lived 65 years and brought forth Methuselah. And after he brought forth Methuselah, Hanok walked with Elohim 300 years, brought forth sons and daughters. So all the days of Hanok were 365 years, and Hanok walked with Elohim. Then he was no more, for Elohim took him. And Methuselah lived 187 years and brought forth Lamech. And after he brought forth Lamech, Methuselah lived 782 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. And Lamech lived 182 years and brought forth a son and called his name Noah, saying, "This one comforts us concerning our work and the toil of our hands, because of the ground which Yahuwah has cursed." And after he brought forth Noah, Lamech lived 595 years and brought forth sons and daughters. So all the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah brought forth Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Chapter B. When men began to increase on the face of the earth, and daughters were born to them, that the sons of Elohim saw the daughters of men that they were good, and they took wives for themselves of all whom they chose. And Yahuwah said, "My Ruah shall not strive with mankind forever in his going astray. He is flesh, and his days shall be 120 years. The Nephilim were also on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of Elohim came into the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. Those were the mighty men who were of old, the men of name. And Yahuwah saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And Yahuwah was sorry that he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart. And Yahuwah said, I am going to wipe off man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, creeping creature, and birds of the Shamayim, for I am sorry that I have made them. But Noah found favor in the eyes of Yahuwah. This is the genealogy of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, perfect in his generations. Noah walked with Elohim, and Noah brought forth 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And the earth was corrupt before Elohim, and the earth was filled with violence. And Elohim looked upon the earth and saw that it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way on the earth. That's really gross. And Elohim said to Noah, the end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And see, I am going to destroy them from the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood, make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and outside with tar. And this is how you are to make it. The length of the ark is 300 amah, its width 50 amah, and its height 30 amah. Make a window in the ark and complete it to an amah from above, and put the door in the ark in its side. Make it with lower, second, and third decks. And see, I myself am bringing floodwaters on the earth to destroy all flesh in which is breath of life from under the Shamayim. All that is on the earth is to die. And I shall establish my covenant with you, and you shall come into the ark, you and your sons and your wife and your sons' wives with you, and all the living creatures of all flesh, 2 of each, and you are to bring into the ark, to keep them alive with you, a male and female, of the birds after their kind, and of all the cattle after their kind, and of all creeping creatures of the earth after their kind, 2 of each are to come to you to keep alive. As for you, take of all food that is eaten, and gather it to yourself, and it shall be for food for you and for them. And Noah did according to all that Elohim commanded him. So he did. Thank you for joining me and Bubba on our morning walk through the Holy Scriptures. This has been chapters 6 and 7 of the first book, Berēshith, also known as Genesis.